Welcome to Assassin's Creed Mirage. I know very little about this game. Pretty much the only things that I know about this game are that Basim is the main character. It takes place in Baghdad, and that it's supposed to be closer to the older Assassin's Creed games instead of the newer RPG-like games like Origins, and Odyssey, and Valhalla. The music in this game so far is incredible, but it's overwhelmingly loud, so I've turned it way down. All the way down at 25%. And I'm super excited to jump right into this. So without further ado, let's take a look at Assassin's Creed Mirage.
You asked me once about this memory. I lied. I told you it was lost. I worried the wrong lesson would be learned. But this man lived many lives, and he has much to teach us. Of course, when he came to us, he was little more than a common thief, scrambling to survive on the streets of Baghdad, dreaming of a better future. Not just for himself, but for all those he saw suffering on the margins. For while he lived in a golden age, at the heart and the height of the Abbasid Caliphate, scratch its gilded surface and you'd find a rot beneath. The Order of the Ancients fought to rise and spread their cruelty through the land. The Hidden Ones, as we were known then, resisted, striking at our enemy from the shadows, an eternal struggle. Centuries ago, he was at its heart. Basim ibn Ishaq. He honored the creed. He challenged it. So must we. We have it in all of us to mistake the shadows we walk for the light we serve. The time may come when we will be tested as he was. I fear that time is coming soon.
What the fuck is that?
Easy, Basim. Breathe. Was it the Jinni again? And what did our friend want this time?
To strip the flesh from my bones? Dine on my innards? Never has much to say, yet it leaves its mark. I can still feel it crawling on my skin.
Hardly original. You should tell it as much.
Forget the Jinni for the moment. The day is new. There is work to be done. Derwish has left another contract.
Who for? Them again? We would make more money selling water to a camel.
Come, Nihal. Where is your sense of duty?
Duty does not fill our bellies.
No, but it does enrich the soul.
I will be outside.
Call me crazy, but this does not sound like the same voice actor from Valhalla.
The spoils of a rogue's life.
Now, it could just be that the voice actor is
Kick up some sand, Basim.
trying to sound younger because this is a younger version of Basim, and maybe by the end of the game, or like over the course of the game, his voice is gonna get deeper or at least change a little bit. But this absolutely does not sound like the same guy.
I told Nihal this would be impossible to sell when she stole it, but she could not resist.
You said
I
we
might
have
just
a
be crazy.
contract.
Wonder what it is about these ancient baubles that fascinates her so.
The sun casts a long shadow.
Let us not keep Derwish waiting. I cannot bear another lecture.
These contracts. It is quite a few Darwish has pushed your way now.
He knows I will come through.
You have his trust. That much is clear. Do you suppose you have theirs? These shadowy types?
I should hope so by now.
Then they should show it. You take all the risk and they offer little in return.
They are liberators, Nihal, not merchants.
I know the stories. Still, the price of liberty should be enough to feed us.
So far, this game is beautiful.
About this contract, I do not want you to mistake my words for pestering. I am only looking out for you, ya Sadiki.
It is no inconvenience to stand up to our oppressors as the Hidden Ones do.
Do you think yourself some hero of tomorrow? The next Gilgamesh?
No. I am merely the son of a public servant who dedicated his life to the betterment of his people. Only to be slighted and forgotten. But I am honored you think I could reach such heights. I may just aim for them.
That is not at all what I said.
It is what I heard.
Such crowds. Something important must be happening.
The Khalifa has been summoned to the Winter Palace. It is surely his wealthy retinue that drives this crowd.
Perhaps they're in the mood to offer donations.
Ah, I see your meaning. A little sleight of hand to sharpen our wits.
If this contract will not feed us, the Khilafa might as well. That merchant has left his purse on the table. An easy one to begin with.
Better leave before they notice.
Ready yourself. I will pick them out.
A keen eye and an agile hand. A formidable duo.
So people do care when you steal from them in this game? That's good to know.
There. The boisterous one. He must have something of value.
Use Eagle Vision to find pouches you can loot for valuables. When in proximity, press Y to pickpocket. Press Y again at the right time to pickpocket successfully and avoid getting caught. Oh, it's a timing thing. I like that.
Sneaky, sneaky. And over there, by that stall, she's got some coin.
This chick?
Well
I'm assuming
done.
at some point that gets
You
harder.
are the master thief of Anbar.
Is that jealousy I hear?
Hardly a great looter of purses.
Insufferable. Come, we are late to Derwishes.
Probably gonna leave a lot of this first part in, even if we're just running from place to place, because the parkour is supposed to be better in this game than it has been in Valhalla and Odyssey, because that's part of like Basim's whole thing. That's new, by the way, the pole vault. I do know that. His whole thing is like he's supposed to be super nimble because he's a thief and all that stuff. So I'm gonna leave some of the traveling in.
Basim!
Good
They're
to
all
see you.
looking spry.
Who's this guy?
What tales will...
Amin, how is your knee?
Much better, Basim. Wrapped it and rested a few days, like you said.
Good. So long as each day is better than the last and you take care not to extend yourself, you will recover fine.
Has this happened to you before? Is that why you know how to treat it?
I am no stranger to scrapes and bumps, but I have learned to prevent them. And so should you, if I may. Your sandals are worn and cannot grip the ground. Your knees are taking the brunt of your movements. We need to find you something better, something that fits. But that part is not so easy.
The mosques have plenty. I am sure to find a better pair there. If you will not pass judgment.
Ha! Do not look to me. That will be between you and Allah, ya Sadiqi.
They're all looking spry. I wonder what tales we will hear today.
Tall ones, most certainly. Fehmi,
Basim, the Khalifa has arrived with his court. Have you seen them?
I have not. Though I did meet some of his merchants at the markets.
I saw them up close. Al-Mutawakkil is much larger than I had imagined. A towering man indeed.
Of course. He gorges on food served with the finest spices you and I can only hope to one day taste.
I heard whispers of an important visit, but I cannot say from whom. I am sworn to secrecy.
Let me guess. Hala, the palace guard's daughter.
What? How did you know?
I know where you really go when you say you are fetching water. She is kind, a good friend to you. And maybe more someday.
Oh, Basim.
I am serious. She will keep you out of trouble. You could use that. See you, Fahmi. Tall ones, most certainly.
Basim, come here.
All right, enough of that.
Why. Here is the lazy boy. I've been waiting on you.
Someone has to plan our meals. Hold. Food. I would not flaunt that around the markets. Trust me.
Go to Saida's. She uses lots of butter.
That she does.
You look weary. Are you well?
It is nothing a little adventure will not fix. What do they need?
A shipping ledger at the harbor. It is worth nothing by itself, but the information it contains is valuable to them.
This is child's play. Do they not have anything more difficult? I can do more.
Never mind your ego. The Khalifa's guards are here in number, and you would do well to remember that.
You worry for me more now than when we lived in Baghdad.
My worry is the same. I've only grown too old and too tired to hide it. Bring the ledger back here, and do it swiftly.
We have not talked about my fee.
And we won't. Not until the deed is done. You know how they are.
Shocking.
He is just a messenger.
And you are still an errand boy. You can do this one on your own.
I saw them with all the soldiers.
So are we not
into the Winter Palace.
in Baghdad now? I thought the game took place in Baghdad.
Soldiers.
There's lots of people we can talk to, and I think I'm going to talk to all of them.
Muti'a, where has your smile run off to? What has happened?
I do not want to talk about it.
Ah, but I refuse to leave until you do. We need someone to offset the grouchy winds that billow from Derwish's quarters. Is he responsible for the clouds that hang above you?
He shouted at me, called me a harebrained miscreant, all because I roused a few guards who were pestering me.
Harsh. I would have done the same as you.
Do you think he will tell me to leave?
Ah, Mutiha, you do not know him as well as I. So I will only say this. Derwish may appear rough, but he has a soft underbelly. He's only trying to protect you. Still, some retribution is in order. What can we do? What can we do? Ah! Tomorrow, when all is quiet, we will sit on a nearby rooftop and stone his walls while he tries to sleep.
A brilliant idea. See you later, Basim.
Basim's a little shit, isn't he?
You are on your own, Basim.
Did they say anything else about the ledger? Or why they want it?
I tell you what they tell me, Basim. As always, it's just enough. Why are you asking? Huh?
I would like to know just what it is I am contributing to.
You have done much in the way of facilitating their endeavors. And so I will speak a word on your behalf. My one caution, and I have been doing this long enough to share it, anyone who works from the shadows does so only because they must. In the face of looming danger, for example, by working alongside them, we have invited the danger to our door. And we must be very careful not to let it in.
You are on your own, Basim.
I do not wish for you to be upset. I took the contract, so I will see it through.
I am not upset, Basim. I simply cannot understand why you overlook your own interests to serve theirs. You owe nothing to anyone but yourself. Remember that. This is no contract. It is a favor. I do not work for scraps.
Interesting. I have a feeling that we're not in Baghdad. That
What
was
the
unexpected.
final tally of what we received?
16 crates, 1 chest, half a dozen satchels. Only 3 crates remain last time I checked the ledger.
Give their handlers until tomorrow evening. If they don't show by then, we must assume they've forgotten about their wares. Open them up. Keep whatever catches our eyes. Dump the rest. Wait here.
Detection. Guards will become suspicious and investigate if they spot you in a restricted area. Press B, crouch, in tall vegetation to become harder to detect. You can't see me, idiot. Eliminating enemies while undetected. Eliminate enemies to avoid entering open conflict. Press right bumper to knock out an enemy before they detect you and alert nearby enemies. Get fucked, idiot.
If I am seen, I will have to flee. Good thing I can outrun these sagging guards.
Is there a way I can mark these guys? I see a key. All right. We're gonna try and stay on the ground for now. What I was trying to say is I have a feeling that we're not currently in Baghdad, but something very bad is gonna happen. Probably at the conclusion of this mission or after the first few missions. And it's gonna prompt us to join the assassins. And joining the assassins, or the hidden ones, I guess they call themselves at this time. Joining the hidden ones is what takes us to Baghdad. That's my theory. Okay, so we need to get in there, but it looks like we need to get the key first. One of these idiots had the key. There's a chest in there. Okay. Buddy with the key is in a different fucking galaxy. This guy's gonna be a pain in the ass. Mine now, gimme. What is this stuff? These must be rations. And what is this? Is this something we can... Aha. Okay. So, I think it's probably a really poor decision to try and pickpocket the guy with the key. But we should be able to just knock his ass out and take it off of him. Eagle vision is
God, I hate this place.
only for a limited amount of time. It's good to know. I heard that you will still have a bird in this game. I don't know if it's a raven or not, but I heard there's supposed to be a bird, and I'm hoping that you can use it to mark enemies like you could in some of the other RPG-like games. I don't think anybody's gonna see me if I knock this guy out. It is really nice that we don't have to have the tutorial for all the different kinds of assassination. Whistling. Stealthily taking down opponents one at a time can be the best course of action. When hidden, distract them using whistle. Hey, idiot.
Something going on.
Yeah, there's a bird in here. It's really weird. Maybe you should take a look at it. Hey. Idiot. Alright. Got the key. And there's some things to loot. A flamingo feather? Did somebody see me? What was that sound? Keys. Finding a key means there may be a locked door nearby. Use your eagle vision to look for it. Okay. That looks like a lift. I don't know what the hell that is. There's a chest downstairs. Gotta grab that. Do I have to punch through the wall? Oh, it's a hay bale. Steal that shit. It feels pretty safe to literally just walk out the front. I'm not worried about the two guys over there. They have not moved, and I doubt they will. We'll just not worry about that guy. Locked doors can only be opened with a specific key. Look for a nearby guard to pickpocket or loot their key.
There. That may be what I'm looking for.
Now, I know this ledger is super important, but stealing everything else is more important for me personally, so fuck
I
'em.
wonder what secrets this ledger holds. Maybe I can get the old grouser Derwish to squeeze a hint out of our contact.
Let's get the fuck out of here. All right. Well, that wasn't too bad. We somehow managed to complete the first mission
in one
without
piece, I see.
fucking it up.
It was all too easy.
How the stench of pride seeps from your pores.
I like her.
We could use some eyes around the city.
I'll see what I can do.
She looks important. You should haggle for a better fee.
Ah, Basim, what timing? Did you get it?
Without a fuss.
Give it here.
You are one of them.
There. It looks as though it was delivered this morning.
You're certain it is the chest you seek?
I am certain. Pay the boy.
You need something stolen? I am your man. Derwish can attest. He has given me all your contracts.
Then you have done your part.
I can do more.
2 of my best men died in this pursuit. I doubt a street thief would fare much better.
Then let me join you. You have 2 openings.
We should take off this thief with that insult.
Thank you, Derwish.
Listen here, Basim. You want to keep working for me? You keep your head down and your mouth shut.
Why must you embarrass yourself like that?
Like what?
Like a beggar. Desperate for them to notice you.
Desperate? Nihal, I am good at what I do. That woman would be lucky to have me.
But she does not want you. You are a street thief with dirty feet. So why bother? Why keep pushing yourself down this path?
Because being a street thief is not the peak of my ambition. I have more to offer this world than my nimble fingers. They just cannot see it yet. Almost, Jasib. What is this?
Aha! This is my latest creation. It helps me fend off angry merchants when they... catch me digging around their wares.
I will consider myself spared. You smell foul. What is that?
Tah! We have been fishing at the harbor since morning. Terrible luck, though.
The harbor? Did you happen to see or hear any fuss over a chest?
Ah, yes, a black one. Very beautiful. Some burly guards took it with them to the palace.
Shukran laka ya Jasib.
That coin moved very weird.
What are you doing?
They want that chest, and I am going to get it for them. Then they will see.
There is just no getting through to you, is there? Then we will do this together. If you get caught at the Winter Palace, they will kill you on sight. We will need a safe way in. And I know where we might scout one. That is if you can bear to follow my lead for a change.
Roshan is somebody that we saw in Valhalla. I think it was a part of a free DLC. I don't remember. I think I only did literally one mission involving her, but it's nice to see who she is, where she comes from. I'm pretty sure she is the master assassin that trains Basim. Maybe I know more about this game than I thought.
You do not have to get involved, Nihal. I know your feelings on this.
It is utterly foolish. But it seems I cannot stop you. So I will come with, and nag you until you decide to abandon the idea of stealing a chest from the Khalifa's Winter Palace.
When you say it like that, it only excites me further.
Are we going or not?
Let's go to the Winter Palace.
Lead the way.
This is a mad plan, Basim. Even if you were to succeed and they welcome you into their ranks, what then? Will you forget about us?
Yes.
Of course not. Nihal, their interests are our interests. You, me, and every other street dweller who has been cast aside. Living off scraps and dirty water. I can be an instrument that sees us out of that life. That sees that Jasib can use his talents to be a real craftsman. That sees that good men are not cast aside as my father was. And no children left wondering what tomorrow will bring.
I'm so sorry. I know this is important.
Saying, Basim, but you paint a portrait of a world that cannot exist.
But it was a cat.
That is where we disagree.
Cat was so cute. Where are we going, lady? Is that the palace? This looks super easy to break into. Look, there's literally a zip line begging to be used as a way
There
to get
it
out.
is, the Winter Palace. Come, this way.
Right behind you.
And a tree bent perfectly over. It's gonna be easy. Why are we walking just waiting for them to see us?
Here. Let us wait for
Bruh.
nightfall. Where are you going now?
Wait until nightfall? I thought there was going to be a tutorial teaching me how to wait past time.
Does where you stand not awaken fond memories?
Not so long ago, we were counting our spoils up here, under the cover of night. Just like this.
The stakes were lower then.
And so too was the prize.
Well, before you claim your prize, you will first have to reach it. As far as I can see, that will take some creativity.
We could always try the front gate.
You will have to let me know how that goes for you.
Where are you going?
I've had a clever thought. If your mind is absent of one, you should perhaps follow mine.
Wait!
Infiltrate the Winter Palace. The Hidden Ones need a chest stolen. Jasib spotted guards taking it with them to the Winter Palace. The content of the chest is still unknown, but if the Caliph is interested, it is certainly worth the risk. Nihal knows how to get inside the palace, but there might be other ways to quietly sneak into this heavily guarded fortress. Look for ways to infiltrate the palace. Not sure what that first symbol is, but the second one we've seen before from the other games.
It is dark enough. Come.
We'll follow her lead.
Nihal!
Fastening yourself to my tail, Basim. Very sensible.
I know how you hate to be alone.
I see some guards just that way.
Yeah, me too. I'm not fucking blind.
Oh, I can taste it now.
Shh. I heard something. A low roar.
It was a cat. Oh, that too. She's just crouching right down the path. She has no fear. What do you mean careful? I'm doing the same fucking thing you are.
Move it or I will leave you behind.
I want to hit her so fucking bad. She's so annoying.
Pay attention.
No way we don't get caught here, right? What is that timing? Oh, wait. Mine now, gimme, gimme.
I was very impressed by the lecture on medicine Master Al-Kindi gave the court. I'm a bit of a leech handler myself.
Hurry up, where are you going?
Have you seen the guests? Such odd costumes.
Keep your mouth shut. You'll only invite trouble talking like that.
Why dress that way is what I'm asking.
I bet those guests that dude's talking about is members of the Order of the Ancients. Because he's not talking about the Hidden Ones, that's for damn sure.
Good. This door may lead us inside.
Not without a key, it won't.
Have a look around.
Alright, where it at though? Okay, there's only one guard down here. And he has the key. There's not one guard down here. Eagle Vision lied to me. Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna be real patient because those guys are gonna turn. Oh, but he's pacing. He's not. Okay, they are doing a full lap. As they come down this way, we're gonna jump through that window-looking thing. Get behind him. Pickpocket the key, and then move on.
Now, where has Nihal gone?
Oh. There's so many more people than I thought there was. This is so risky, just walking in the... Oh, what's he doing? Mine now, gimme, gimme. Okay. We'll just climb up in here. This feels pretty safe so far. Let those guards go past. And we should be pretty free to just slowly make our way over here. For a second, I thought this suit of armor was a guard. Yes, I found the key. What do you think I am, an amateur?
The Khalifa appears unsettled. An unruly son is not helping matters.
The young man is eager. It's his first time in the palace, is it not? Let him wander, I say. Cater to his needs. This meeting is supposed to be brief after all.
Here they are. Come.
Through there. The Khalifa awaits you.
They have arrived, Mawlay. Out, all of you. I am to meet with them alone.
Father, let me stay.
Take him.
Looks heavy. We'll never get it out of the palace.
Then I will just have to take what is inside.
It's an apple. Apple of Eden for sure. And I knew it.
Gentlemen, welcome. Everything is in order.
Odd choice of words. That's a big fucking dude in the front.
I understand this means a great deal to you. Rest assured, it will be well protected here.
We will accept nothing less. We will carry out our work and return to you when we are ready. Be prepared, Khalifa.
Might I see it once? The contents. If we are to guard this with our lives, we should know...
You saw nothing of this. You say nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, of course. Perish the idea.
Now is our chance.
Said that awful loud, Jesus.
Someone is coming.
No shit. They're not bad guys.
This way. Looks quiet. I never thought I'd set foot in here. Just look at these arches. You could chisel off a piece and sell it for a hoard of gold. You didn't happen to bring a pickaxe, did you?
All right, Basim. Open, snatch, run.
Basim, hurry.
Not an apple, but it looks like a key to
Basim.
one of the precursor sites.
Give me that! No! No!
What the hell?
Do you have any idea what they will do to me?
Please, I am sorry.
This is your fault!
Stop! Please!
Enter
You
Roshan.
thieving little rat!
Oh.
No!
Run!
Nihal, wait! Father! Oh! Get that boy!
Uh-oh.
The Khalifa is dead!
Find that boy!
There you are!
Uh-oh.
Sealing the area!
Break their lines of sight.
Got you!
I saw that coming. Here I go. That's a big dude. Alright, how about instead of running straight, we're gonna actually start climbing now. All I have to do is break lines of sight. I'm not trying to get anywhere specific, so we'll just jump in here and hope for the... Oh, just kidding. They saw me. Okay. That was a little bit goofy there for a second. You can't see me. Alright, I did it. I broke the line of sight. Now I just need to maintain that. No, it's not. You saw nothing. Fuck off.
What have we done?
Enemies have stopped searching and you are now anonymous. To avoid conflict, run away and hide when detected. Don't stay near the outline of your last known position. It doesn't feel like I'm anonymous. It's still, the bar at the top is still red. There's a lot of dudes around, ain't there? I just saw that guy walking. Nope. Nope. Don't drag him. Fuck.
What was she thinking?
God damn it.
I need to find her. She would have gone back home.
Yeah, no shit. I'm trying to get there, but Basim is an idiot. Can I just straight up fight, please?
Pissing yourself, mate?
Damn.
Ow. Alright, listen here. I don't even have a weapon, bro. Hit him. So far, the combat feels really awful, but that might just be because I literally don't have a weapon. I have no way to defend myself.
Are you here? Nihal? No! Stop this! Please! What do you want from me?
Calm. Calm, Basim.
Nihal?
Not quite. Are you well? Good. Because I need you to tell me about this.
I do not know what you mean.
Tell me what happened. Silence is not your ally here.
It is not silence. I cannot explain what I saw. That object. It did something to me. I was somewhere else. Cold. And frightened. Before I knew it, the Khalifa had his hands around my neck. It was an accident. I did not mean for... Just wanted to help.
We need to get you out of here. I have a boat at the western docks.
What? No, I cannot leave. I need to find Nihal.
Stop and think, Basim. The Khalifa's guard is searching for his murderer, a young thief of your description. They will not stop until they have found you, and when they do, it will not be a prison they throw you into. It will be a shallow grave. I'm giving you a second chance. Take it.
Nihal, Derwish, they are all in danger.
Oh
The
boy.
soldiers are hunting all who look like me.
So I should change my appearance. Is that not the natural train of thought? They're looking for people that look like me. I just gotta not look like me.
We are not to show mercy, then. Is that clear?
Oh, I almost just straight up jumped. Okay. Well, we can go this way. I'm sure they'll never see me over here,
I will
right?
not be safe for certain if I do not lose these guards.
I didn't know that that guy was there.
Hold on.
Get fucked. Yeah, I had a feeling that guy would see me, but I'm gonna get over here before he fully sees me. Oh.
Basim. Basim. Avert your eyes. There is nothing we could have done.
Nothing! If the Khalifa were alive, this would not have happened!
Watch where you point your blamey little finger, Basim. It was your idea to steal from the palace. Also that you can impress your cunning friends. I saved us.
You killed them! You did this!
It came from over there!
I hope I never see you again.
Hurry!
All of them dead. When it was me they sought to punish. I cannot be here. I cannot.
That's 50 shades of fucked up. Are you kidding me? They killed all the kids. And then she tried to blame Basim. Oh, that went well. Being on the ground is probably not the smartest idea we can make. I think you'd be surprised how far Basim could get in a short amount of time. Who the hell? There's no way.
Stop! Is it him?
I think so.
Good enough.
Move.
Holy sword.
What are you doing?
Don't think.
What the hell? Nice. I got a core challenge. Is that a gazelle?
A new day. Another test. I should get back.
Return to training. That kind of looks like the fortress from the first Assassin's Creed game. Just a little bit.
Alamut Fortress takes my breath away. As if it leaped out of the hikayat I heard when I was a child.
The first Assassin's Creed game is the only game that I've never really played, so unfamiliar with it for sure.
There you are. Are you ready?
I think so.
Put yesterday out of your mind. It has no bearing on today. Get dressed and we can begin.
Look at these raggedy ass robes.
Like we practiced.
Yes, master.
Climbing natural cliffs is possible only in places where handholds are present. Plan your route carefully before scaling a rock. So that's different. Last few games you could kind of just
You look strong today, Basim. Keep training.
press in one direction and it would do whatever you needed it to do.
Steady.
Leave! No! I've seen enough. We will try again tomorrow.
I felt fine.
I can see it in your body. You lose focus too easily. The leap of faith is a crucial step on your path to initiation. It is one of the Brotherhood's first and most sacred rites. To perform it successfully, you must first center your mind, body, and spirit. Embrace the fear. Quiet it. Find the stillness, and let go.
Yes, master.
Let's return to the camp.
Yeah, that leap of faith was goofy.
May I ask you something?
You may.
Back in Anbar, at the palace, I witnessed a meeting between the Khalifa and 5 masked men, order members. The Khalifa was meant to protect the object they discovered, but he knew nothing of their plans for it. He did not even know them by name. How does the most powerful man in Baghdad bend such a fearful knee to the faceless?
The Order has held dominion over such men and their empires for centuries, by convincing them of their truth, that they are the natural arbiters of the world. The Khalifa was but their puppet, and the same will be true of whomever succeeds him. The entire Khalifa is under their influence. Basim, speak with Fulab and see if he needs help. We will continue your training later.
Yes, master.
Have you seen Mentor Rayhan in camp?
He is preparing
I
to
have
receive the Tahiri emissary.
no idea who they're talking about. This guy?
How is Noor, the brave eagle?
Will he fall, or will he soar?
You will soar, ya Sadiqi. Inshallah.
Thank you. We have a similar spirit, you know.
What gave you that idea?
One of the Banu Musa was angry at you, and you were unfazed. Remember?
I did not touch his hammer.
You refused to apologize for something you did not do. I respect that. Stubborn, like me.
I have been called worse.
I'm not even going to try and say his name, even though I heard it like 3 seconds ago.
Have you seen Fulad in camp?
I have seen him speaking to Ahmed near his office.
أراك لاحقا.
Nice thing about this game is it doesn't seem like I'm going to have to actually do the dialogue options. I can just pick them. Basim will speak.
Ah, what is this in the corner? Here. Small design.
It is my signature. So you know I created this, and not Al-Hassan, or worse, Abu Jafar. I guess you understand, Wadan.
Ah, Basim. How are you? Yes, Enkidu. Food is coming. He is intelligent, and intelligence is supposed to rhyme with patience. Reminds me of someone.
Have you been speaking to Master Roshan?
Have patience. Be kind to your progress.
I will take this to heart. Roshan asked me to come see you?
Ah, yes. Rebecca needs leather strips. Can you fetch those from the storeroom?
I shall, Fulav.
Arakallah Khan.
That person is floating. Too good for the ground, apparently. There's a lot of trainees around here. There's also a lot of people that don't look like they're a part of the Brotherhood.
That is not it. It is hard to find anything in here. No, that is not a strip of leather.
They need just one strip of leather?
These forces within the Caliphate are beginning to put pressure on us.
Forces? You mean the Order, Aban?
I can only speak of what I know, Ya Saderi. The Caliph wishes to nullify the rebels, and if you persist in giving them support, we cannot assure you protection from any Caliphate response.
The rebels supply us with information in Baghdad. Without them, we are blind.
Be that as it may, Governor Muhammad is very committed to showing that he can end this rebellion swiftly.
I do not doubt that.
I came to warn you. Things are moving fast in Baghdad. You may have to act sooner than expected.
I hear you, Aban.
That dude looks sketchy as hell.
So the Tahirids who govern these lands are the only thing standing between Alamut and a full-scale attack. A fragile peace. How long will it last?
At this rate, not very long.
Not necessary, I assure you.
How does construction go?
It is taking longer than we expected, Ya Sayyidi.
That must be frustrating.
Mentor Ryan is a wise man, but he speaks of this mountain as if it was destined that we build here. We have patience and follow his guidance.
Master Roshan tells me I must not be in a hurry to rush back to Madinat as-Salam.
I would not hurry at all. Baghdad is different now. It is very dangerous.
I see, so that dude was the mentor. Well, wouldn't be the first time that the mentor's been a bad guy, right?
Rebecca?
Basim, Basim. Are you just wandering the camp aimlessly now?
No, I have this leather for you. Will it do?
Apparently, you've moved past the wooden swords. I protested, but Roshan insisted. Here is your dagger. And your sword. I am proud to have worked on them.
Oh yeah, that's familiar.
This blade has character.
Why would I make anything less than unique?
I am in your debt. I was not expecting new weapons today.
Repay me by using it on the Order. Make them feel the sharpness of its character. Roshan said you had further training today. Show her that new sword of yours.
I look forward to it.
Throwing knives training. Speak with the hidden one and it disappeared. Okay.
How does training go, ya Sadiqi?
Noor showed me a new way to grip my knife, and it has improved my accuracy greatly. If you throw it just so, it sails through the air, swift and true. Shall I remind you how to use a knife?
Okay. Hold the right trigger to open the tool wheel. And select it. Hold left trigger, press right trigger.
Ya Ilahi, well done. You
Easy
have inspired
peasy.
me to train harder.
This is the way, ya Sadiqi.
Cool. So now we need to get up there. Is there a direct path up there, or is this a figure it out kind of moment? Because in past games, I would just climb this mountain and be there in an instant. There doesn't appear to be a very cookie cutter way up there.